wish I would have had the GoPro on, because this little Subaru wagon full of little freaking high schoolers or something thought that they were gonna come ripping around the roundabout and beat me to the merge lane. Well, I'm pretty sure I shot some fireballs and some other stuff at them. But yeah, she still moves out. There's no doubt about it. Woo! Shit, that's only like 28 freaking pounds, man. I love this car. I love it. We'll see you at the shop. We're headed to the shop. We're gonna smoke test this thing and do some other things. Hopefully try and get the wagon running. So let's go. Hey guys. All right, so we're at the shop and I'm finally getting to smoke test this STI, and I'm gonna take you guys along for the journey. So I just got the air compressor all aired up and make sure I turn it off. I'm only gonna set it to about 25 PSI on the regulator. And we're gonna go ahead and use this smoke machine. I just got off of Amazon, something cheap. But I've seen it be used and it seems to do pretty well. So basically I have this line, this is the smoke line. I've got this line running to the brake booster hose, which feeds directly into this manifold. I had thought about potentially doing it off of the turbo, which now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to put a silicone cap on there that I have because the air will probably, or the smoke will probably come out of there. So let me do that real quick and then I'll get back with you guys. All right, so I got this torque solution. This is also like a vacuum bleeder where you just put like air to it and you just like listen. Another way to do it, but you can't visually see, you can only hear unless you're like shooting soapy water. So we're gonna give this thing a shot. Basically, I already have fluid in it. And let's get it to sit a little bit flatter. I already got fluid in it. Basically, you'll just hook the air up right here. This power, and the power just goes directly to the battery. So we'll go ahead and hook this bad baby up. Hook this guy up. Maybe. Okay, hooked up there. So now we're gonna go ahead and flip the switch on. It says it takes like 3 minutes to warm up. So before you hook the air up. So I'll go ahead and wait the three minutes and I'll get back with you. All right, air's hooked up. Now we sit and wait. I hear something. Sounds like the blow-off valve. All right, guys, so I've had it on here for at least 20 minutes now. This thing's piping hot, but I have not been able to find any smoke. So that means that this is a basically positive pressure, which would be like boost, versus vacuum, which we're kind of doing right now. There is air in there, but there's not enough. So I do have, this is a boost leak tester. So I'm pretty sure basically, you know, we just put 30 psi of air to that, and then hopefully we find out where it is. I'm gonna have to probably put together a bottle of water, soapy water and stuff, and spray it as we put air to this. But we ruled out the vacuum side basically. So everything as far as all the lines and stuff go, and gasket areas like the TGVs and stuff, all that is good. So I'm gonna pull this all apart, or pull this smoke machine part all apart, and then we're gonna test it under pressure on this one. So yeah. All right guys, so back at it again. No smoke on the smoke tester, which leads me to believe that it is a boost leak. Okay, so basically I got a bottle of soapy water sprayer and an air compressor line to hook up directly to the turbo. So basically we are going to supply as much air would equate to, let's just say 20 psi. And we're gonna do that by checking the actual wideband, or the actual boost gauge, the manual boost gauge in the car. So I've powered ignition on. I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying a bunch of areas with a bunch of soapy water. Okay. And hopefully this works. So put it on there. And here pretty quick, we should hear the second fuel pump kick on because it's on a switch that's at 10 psi. And there it is. And look at this right here. Can you see it? It's bubbling. So let's go and see what the boost gauge is real quick. It's at 13 psi, 12 psi. Still on, still on. Look at all the bubbles. So, we found a boost leak. Definite boost leak. I thought it was the blow-off valve, but yeah, buddy. All right, one down. Let me fix this. I'm gonna have to pull off this whole intercooler pipe to get to the throttle body bolts. We'll tighten them down a little bit, and we'll go from there. The ignition's back on. Hopefully we got enough air left. Yeah, we got enough air left. Pipe's all hooked back up. There's still some soap in there, so we'll see. Yeah, it's still bubbling. It says 13. And it's still bubbling. Fuck. Kind of sounds like it's coming from underneath the manifold too. There might be a couple of them actually, which is a bummer. I'm honestly not sure how to reef it down anymore. Eh.